Well, it's not just drizzling, it's quite a steady rain. I've been in the tent here for about an hour now, and it's good. I mean, I'm just resting, catching up on sleep. The rain sounds great, but at times it gets heavy. So that means the track coming in and going out will be really muddy and slippery. So I'll probably just wait here for a little while. Ugh. And I'm in no rush. I'll just chill out here in the tent. I'll cook some brekkie in a minute. It's about 8:30 in the morning. But I'm nice and cozy in my tent. I didn't think it was ever going to rain this much, but there you go. Unpredictable. Windy Harbour, and it's aptly named because it's blowing a bloody gale. Must be freezing in the morning. I'm actually following the Mundabidi Trail, which I believe is an Aboriginal trail, but it's now become a bike trail. So this is the trail that people can ride their bikes, and there's some ups and downs, but it's mostly flat gravel road. So if you wanted to do a long bike trail, this is the place to do it. So for a while there, I wasn't quite sure where I was. I took a four-wheel drive detour to get across from Northcliffe to the Southwest Highway, and I was on Borarup Road for a while, but then it kept forking and changing, and the names of the roads that I was on were no longer on the map that I was looking at. So I figured I just have to keep going east. But then I checked out my HEMA maps, and I didn't realize it, but they have a tracker on them. And I found the track I was on, and the tracker actually works. It showed where I was, and now I'm back on a track that is on my maps. So I know I'm heading in the right direction. But these are pretty cool little four-wheel drive tracks, and I could probably pull over anywhere here and camp for free. But I'm gonna try and head for Walpole, get my bearings, and then sort out what I want to do from there. Maybe go look at Valley of the Giants and so forth. So the sun's finally coming out. Hopefully it'll dry things out. I got to dry my tent out. It's okay on the inside, but the outside's wet. So this is pretty cool. hiking. We're going to keep moving on. So the next day I wanted to get to an area called Valley of the Giants and the ancient Tingle Forest. So it was time to get on the road again. Well, I'm here at the famous treetop walks. I thought my National Parks Pass would get me in, but no, this is an attraction. I had to pay $21. But this is a ramp that goes up into the trees, so it's pretty cool. So we're going to go up here and take a look as we go up into the treetops. So the trees that are in this forest are the Tinglewood trees. It's called the Tingle Forest, and the trees are hundreds of years old. It's quite spectacular. You notice the bridge is not attached to any trees. It's built independent of the trees on poles and suspension, which means it swings a little bit. Guess I'm about 60 meters up, which is about 250, 300 feet up. You can see the tops of some of the trees down there. This is pretty cool, and it's wheelchair accessible, so you can wheel up it. No steps that you have to take. So I'm only 40 meters up. It feels a lot higher, which is about 150 feet, but the trees go higher than that. So you can see how tall the trees are. This is fabulous. So now we're going on the ancient walk, the old tingle trees. They built these pathways and platforms because the soil around the tingle is very fragile and it destroys the roots. So many people were walking just on the bare track and damaging the root structure. So they built these paths so that people would not damage the roots. So it goes all the way through this particular part of the forest. Soon it was time to leave these majestic forests and head towards Denmark, but I had one more stop to make.